Another advantage lies in the fact that there is no age limit for enrollment. Therefore, this educational resource reaches both men and women in all adult age groups. Wilkes County looks with pride to this added educational advantage, for which many of its citizens have been prepared for good employment in a specialized field. Proof of the results of this training might well be shown in the ownership of a beauty shop such as the Mayfair. Here, a personnel of well-trained beauticians is employed to keep Wilkes women looking their very best. If you're like other American women, keenly interested in making the most of your good looks, you'll find the beauty arts practiced here will fulfill your utmost expectations. And speaking of good looks, a well-groomed appearance is essential to the populace of any progressive community. The bandbox cleaners provides an excellent means for maintaining this appearance with their meticulous care for every garment cleaned and pressed here. Their excellent cleaning methods make them an essential service to a fastidious public. However remarkable the trade activity of Wilkes County, and particularly North Wilkesboro, has become, it did not just happen. It has been accomplished through the foresight and hard work of local enterprises and through the cooperation of these enterprises with their Chamber of Commerce. An active trade promotion campaign in the Chamber works diligently on various projects to keep trade in the county and in the two Wilkesboros an outstanding feature. The close teamwork of this committee proves a valuable asset in bringing new businesses and industries to the community. Along with these endeavors to boost the community's trade activity, an executive committee composed of the town's business and professional men give their untiring efforts to civic, social, and business interests that will keep these towns outstanding in the county and in the state. Because of past flood threats to this section, another group in the Chamber, the Flood Control Committee, is activating plans to alleviate this condition through proposals to the United States government for dams in certain dangerous sections. Few local citizens fail to realize what a boon this accomplishment will mean to the county and local business and community life. No other business in a community reaches the wide diversity of community life as do the banks. In dealing with this public, the Northwestern Bank has keyed its service to meet the financial needs of every housewife, businessman, merchant, professional people, farmer, industrial worker, and career girl. Years of faithful service have won them the reputation of conscientious service for all the people, for all times. The quick success of Gaddy Motor Company, Incorporated, typifies the progressive spirit which prevails throughout Wilkes County. Established in 1934, the company has since grown into one of the top-flight sales and service agencies for Chevrolet and Buick products in the South today. A large, imposing building, attractive display rooms, and the modern and scientific equipment of all departments, operated by skilled and efficient mechanics, are some of the factors that contribute to this concern's high ranking. Outstanding in its services is a paint and body shop where worn and wrecked cars are made like new again under the skilled craftsmanship of expert mechanics. Another progressive business is that of the Parkway Bus Company, owned and operated by E.O. Woody, its president, and M.C. Woody, who serves as vice president. This expedient bus service provides convenient daily departure for passengers to all major outlets. New modern buses, manned by polite, capable drivers, give comfortable and safe transportation to thousands throughout this area. While this service is a credit to Wilkes County's transportation facilities, it is also a credit to the progressive business trend among North Wilkesboro's civic-minded business leaders. North Wilkesboro is complete with every automotive need. Here at the Auto Parts Company, a complete collection of every automobile part available has been assembled for your purchase or for the repair of a worn part in your car. A staff of efficient mechanics in their modern machine shop has been carefully trained in the use of their scientific equipment, equipment which has been designed to assure you many added days of safe, dependable driving pleasure. Accurate, faithful service through the years has established this firm's name as a symbol of confidence. The courageous valor and patriotism of Wilkes County pioneers during the Revolutionary War in their fight for American democracy is still being carried out today in the National Guard. This group of Wilkes County volunteers, like their forefathers, is intensely interested in the welfare of this community and is willing to give its time and energy toward its protection in peace and in war. North Wilkesboro is so situated geographically that 3 state highways lead directly from it to the Blue Ridge Parkway. This gives it the distinction of being called the key to the Blue Ridge Parkway. More highways leading to it than any other northwestern North Carolina town. This beautiful roadway links the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia with the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in North Carolina. When townspeople and motorists yearn for something good to eat, they find it at the Parkway Cafe. Since Wilkes County is noted for its fine poultry, the Parkway has specialized in preparing this dish in all its tender delicacy. For those who prefer the juicy goodness of a sizzling steak, they keep a variety of cuts in choice Western beef. Crisp salads and golden brown French fries, accompanied with your favorite beverage and dessert, make a meal of lasting remembrance. Special parties are accommodated in their attractive private dining rooms where quick, courteous service prevails. Noontimes, regular meals of nutritious meats and wholesome home-cooked vegetables round out the complete services of this popular Parkway Cafe. The 2 Wilkesboros are rich in public resources. Radio station WKBC provides listeners over a wide area with current news events, information on civic affairs in the county, cultural entertainment, music, and sports events. Mail is received in this station at the rate of 7,000 pieces a month, thus substantiating proof of its popularity throughout this and Virginia and Tennessee areas. The primary objective of station WKBC is to promote Wilkes County by making listeners conscious of its existing possibilities through carefully planned programs. Other than the Wilkesboro station, they have one in Elkin, and plans are being activated for another in Boone. Programs originating in North Wilkesboro are directed for consumption in Boone, West Jefferson, and Taylorsville. Another public resource is found in the Journal Patriot, favorite newspaper in the county. From front page to funnies, it is read by every member of an entire family who look eagerly forward to each edition. Deserving credit goes to the staff of the Carter Hubbard Publishing Company, co-publishers of the paper since 1906. The entire personnel works diligently to bring its readers the news they seek regarding national, state, county, and city events. Perhaps most popular of all public resources is the theater, where all age groups meet in search of their favorite pastime. North Wilkesboro can boast in the Liberty Theater, one of the latest and most modern in western North Carolina. Among other recreational advantages, two Wilkesboros are a sports-loving community, too. Several of its citizens are owners of fine show horses. This representative group is owned by G. Sam Winters. The annual horse show held here is the Mecca each year for horse lovers from surrounding towns and states, as well as Wilkes County participants. Those attending this year's event will remember the fine display of horse flesh, which even the terrific heat could not daunt. Although the show's run did fall on the summer's 3 hottest days, hundreds of spectators were present for every thrilling event. This community's service clubs might well be called the backbone of the two towns, for it is through these clubs that their business and social activities are welded together. Through these club members, many a good deed has been bestowed upon our fellow man. It is with great pride and gratitude that the two Wilkesboros look to these club members for any worthwhile philanthropical endeavor. While Wilkes County industries predominate in lumber, textiles, fur, and furniture, there is a healthy diversity of other industries that add materially to the county's wealth, as well as to the economic well-being of the people. The Coca-Cola Bottling Company exemplifies one of them. It is befitting that you would find the nation's most popular soft drink bottled in this advancing community. As usual, the company's personnel is made up of some of the town's most progressive citizens. As a matter of fact, they have to be, because Coca-Cola is a progressive company. One of the principal reasons for the county's industrial stability is the capable industrious source of white American labor and the cordial relations between management and employee. One of the newest diversified industries in the town to enjoy these attributes is the Skyland Textile Company, makers of nylon hose. Fair dealings by employers and the genuine interest in the welfare and working conditions of employees have contributed greatly to the success of this company, as well as to other industries throughout the county. Employees, on the other hand, neither require nor want labor organization and are so stable and dependable that labor turnover in North Wilkesboro is among the smallest in the country. Recognizing a growing need in this and adjoining counties for the supply and service of farm machinery, the Wilkes Implement Company was established in 1944 for the sale and service of McCormick Deering farm machinery and international trucks. Under the management of G. Sam Winters and an able staff, the Wilkes Implement Company has grown into one of the county's most successful businesses. A promise of continued success in the future is assured with the evident progress of agriculture in Wilkes County. The Coble Dairy Processing Plant at Wilkesboro, North Carolina, is one of the nation's outstanding processing plants. In this modern building, Coble Dairy processes milk solids, condensed milk, and butter. One of the 5 modern processing plants operated by Coble Dairy throughout North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia, the Wilkesboro plant is equipped with the latest processing machinery, planned by expert technicians experienced in testing and guarding the quality of Coble dairy products. The milk is hauled in insulated trucks, thus protecting it from heat and dust and assuring quality milk for the consumer. Coble Dairy has not only pioneered modern milk procurement methods in the Southeast, but has erected the Coble processing plants as strategic points in relation to the source of supplying the ultimate of consumer market. The rich, fertile farms of Wilkes County aid the Coble patron in producing the finest grades of milk for the manufacture of fine dairy products. While the modern Coble processing plant adds to the industry and wealth of Wilkes County, it also contributes to your enjoyment of the finest of dairy products. In the commercial crops of Wilkes County, apples are most important. However, here on the Suncrest Orchard Estate, one of the county showplaces, are 1,500 peach trees and 2,500 apple trees. The estate also holds a lovely home for its owner, Mr. N.S. Forrester and family. Mr. Forrester's other business interest is the Forrester Beverage Company, located in North Wilkesboro. Established in 1910 by the late N.S. Forrester Sr., the company has since grown into one of the town's leading enterprises with 15 employees and a bottling capacity of from 600 to 800 cases per day. The company bottles the famous Spur, Sunflower, and Tip beverages and distributes the popular Anheuser-Busch Budweiser. A fleet of 5 trucks work the Wilkes, Ashe, Watauga, Allegheny, Alexander, Yadkin, and Surrey counties twice a week with these popular brands. The many assets predominating here in diversified business and industry, balanced by profitable agricultural activities, make the two Wilkesboroughs vital in the county's prosperity. It is evident, therefore, that the continued encouragement of all assets will be fostered by far-sighted citizens throughout the area. In doing so, prosperous era now being enjoyed by the New South will make the advantages found in Wilkes County vital to its continued prosperity.